everyone, this is Teacher Marian. Welcome to my YouTube channel.
If you're new to this channel, please like and subscribe, and don't forget mine.
So for today's lesson, in our subject, Mathematics Self-Investment, we will be talking about simple interest. And now, what do you need to know? You need to know how to define simple interest. You need to know how to compute simple interest, maturity value, and present value, and solve problems involving simple interest. Suppose we have here an example. If 1,500 pesos was borrowed at 8% simple interest, how much will the interest be for 2 years? But first, what is interest? Interest is the sum of money paid for the use of another person's money. It is an expense to the one who borrows the money and an income to the one who lends the money. The amount of money borrowed or invested is called the principal. The sum of the principal and the interest is called the amount. Now let's go back to our example. But how do we solve it? The formula for interest is equal to principal times rate of interest times time. By substitution, we will get 240, which means that the simple interest is 240 pesos. Suppose we have here another example. Kimberly decided to save and opened a savings account in a bank with 1% interest per year. If she has 5,500 pesos in her account, how much interest will the money earn in 1 year? First things first, to solve for the interest, we just need to multiply the principal and the rate of interest and the time. Principal is the total amount invested or borrowed. Here, the total amount invested is 5,500 pesos. While the rate of interest is 1%, while the time is the length of time in years. And in here, we are to determine the interest in just 1 year. Now let's have to multiply. But wait, we have to convert first the percentage into decimal places. How do we do it? We just simply change the percentage into decimal point and move 2 places to the left. And put 0 into the empty place value. And that's it. We're ready to multiply. 5,500 times 0.01. Since we have 2 decimal places here, we have to move the decimal point in the product 2 times to the left. So that's 55 times 1 year is equal to 55. And that means the money will earn 55 pesos in 1 year. So let's have another one. To buy a computer, Raquel borrowed 3,000 pesos at 9% interest for 4 years. How much money did she have to pay back? In this problem, we need to solve for the total amount of money Raquel needs to pay back after 4 years. But before that, let us solve first for the interest. Interest is equal to principal times the rate of interest times time. So, by substitution, we have 3,000 pesos times the rate of interest 9% times 4 years. Let us again convert the percentage into decimal. There you go. Now, let us multiply 3,000 pesos times 0.09. Since we have two decimal places here, we need to move the decimal point in the product 2 times to the left. Now we got 270, then let's multiply it by time, which is 4 years. We have 1,080 pesos. 1,080 pesos is the interest earned after 4 years. But we have to solve for the amount that you need to pay back after 4 years. Hence, we need to add 3,000 plus 1,080 pesos is equal to 4,080 pesos. And that is the amount that you need to pay back after 4 years. Now here are the things that you learned today.
That's all for today. I hope you learned something.